Living in Bay Area means San Francisco is never too far away, and somehow it never feels the same twice. I have visited this city multiple times since we moved to California. Sometimes for shopping, sometimes just for food, and sometimes just to wander around. And every single time it feels different. Because SF isn't just one experience, it's a collection of streets waiting to be explored, neighborhoods full of character, and endless places to try, taste, and discover. There is always something new to the city, but this time felt a little different and special. I revisited the places I first saw when I moved to the States, back when everything felt new, unfamiliar, and honestly a little unreal. I still remember feeling completely awe. The streets, the views, the energy of the city, everything felt unforgettable. And revisiting these spots brought back those exact feelings. The same sense of wonder and appreciation of how beautiful the city really is. It almost felt like seeing SF again for the first time. No matter how many times you visit, it always gives you a new reason to fall in love with it again. So come along as I revisit these places and relive those moments through this video.